Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, today we're just going to be probably heading out to a town, but I did want to show you guys that I've done some work off camera. I've got all of these things filled back up. We even have the forges going, which is very unnecessary at this point. We have an onion in our inventory that I have no idea where it came from. So, we're just going to probably leave that behind, I guess. Today I'm thinking about heading out to a town. You guys didn't really say either way whether you minded going out to a town or whatever the case may be. But I think today we're just going to head out to a town. Um, I want to make sure that we have water. Well, we have to turn on the water house first. We do have water, but let's drink some and refill our canteen. Then we'll turn the water house off again. We have the oil extractor off. We don't need it on right now. I am going to take some first aid with me because you never know. And we have bandages. We need a couple more of these guys just to have a full 10 stack. We're going to be driving the truck out to the town today. And something else that I want to do is take several crates if I have them. If I don't, I'm going to craft a couple. Because I want to stop by the pond and grab some more fish oil. Let's just see how many we have because we don't want to grab too many. We have 14. We need 8 per, so we need 2 more. If that's right. That's 16. That should be enough for 2 more crates. That should give us what we need as far as loot is concerned, hopefully, or enough room for some loot. We're not going to be taking everything from the house, but we are going to be taking everything that we need. Let's get the truck. We have some crates on here. Fish. I wonder if this fish is even still good. Oh dear. It's going to go bad very, very soon. Okay, so what do we need to do with this? I think I'm just going to... Let me see if I can take most of that. I can take it all. Let's get in here and just drop it on a drying rack. We'll grab some fresh fish. It's not that big of a deal. We have several drying racks here. We'll just... No, I don't want to pick up tuna. I want to put some fish on this one. Let's just do that and that. Let's just put all the fish on here because it's going to go bad if we don't. It just has an hour and 2 minutes left. And then hopefully this will allow us to be able to get some fresh fish. We have the tuna drying in the back. We have some trout drying up front. I think we're doing okay. Okay, and then this rack doesn't have a full rack of fish, so maybe we should just take and do that little number and just, keep adding here. And we'll add tuna as we get it. Just put that on the drying rack as well. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of storage room now. We have enough room. Do I want to take this? I don't really think I do. Let's just sit it outside. It's not that big of a deal. But let's get in here and head over to the town in the center of the map. And hopefully we will find some good loot today. Okay, so we finally made it. It did take a bit of persuading to get the truck over here because, it was just a difficult drive, but I think that looks okay. So let's just get in this first house here. Let's see where we're at on the map just to make sure. If you hear my washing machine doing weird things, I do apologize. There is not really much I can do about it. It is being weird. It's making all kinds of crazy noises. I want one of those chairs so much. That is too cool. Very, very pretty. I want one of those in real life. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some glass. Looks good. We'll take it because we have the room for it. I don't know what's going on with my washing machine, but it is making the craziest sounds ever. The only thing that doesn't respawn, of course, is the books, or that I'm aware of. And hopefully we can get a lot more of that. We can hopefully get some bandages, some first aid kits, because we're desperate for those. There's an egg there. Uh, Nice little fireplace. It needs a good coat of paint on the mantle, but that's okay. Okay, so we are done here. Did we go in the kitchen? I'm a little bit scattered. It's been a while since we've been in a house. There's some iron fragments there. That's lovely. Nothing else just lying around. Let's head upstairs and see what's going on. There's some plastic up here and some glass as well. Very nice. Not bad loot. The glass is nice. It's not something that we typically like getting in the very beginning, but it is something that we're enjoying now because we need so much of it. It's crazy. Let's just get outside and put this loot away. Our first crate's going to be for the bigger items. And we don't need that. Let's confirm that. We don't need that. Let's throw that out. We don't need the seed. We don't need the tallow. We have a smaller items crate in the back. We'll just hang on to the first aid kits for now and the bandages, any that we get. So let's see if we can get this cumbersome truck around in this town. Okay, so let's head over to the next town, or the next house, sorry. We might have to do a lot of chopping here to get this truck around. Okay, let's get over here and don't take the house out. There's a tree there that we don't need to chop down either. There's a Vambie over there just doing its thing. Let's get out our spear just in the event we need it. It is sharpened. I did do that before we left. Spoiled food. We don't need that. There's no way we need that. We have enough of that for anything, guys. We have plenty of biofuel material now. Okay, so let's get around over here and see what's going on in the kitchen. Nothing on the stove. That's pretty lovely. Some bandages. That's nice. Plant fiber we don't need. Dry bricks and clay soil. We'll take the clay. We are in the process of building a couple more soil extractors, so hopefully we can get that done as well. But I did want to revisit a town just to see what kind of goodies we can get and to show you guys that they do respawn. All the things in here do respawn. So if you're not aware of that, you can come back to the towns. Potato paste. It's not a big ticket item that we're desperate for, but we'll take it anyway. Let's just get down here and see where our truck is and how to get out of here. Not out that door, so I would imagine it's out this one. Let's just leave that door open because it kind of signifies that we've already been inside. And I'm not worried about missing a house today. If we happen to miss one, that's okay. And the reason I say that is because we're not looking for any blueprints today. We're just, grabbing some loot, whatever we can find. I'm just going to park the truck in the center here and work on getting these houses all looted. Let's put our big items away. We don't need all this stuff on us. And let's put the smaller items away as well. We're not taking back any seeds. We have way too many. And with Mike harvesting the garden, we don't have to worry about any type of seeds. He doesn't need them to replant them. He just does it, which is nice. Electrical parts are lovely. Potato sprouts. I'm just going to pick them up, but I'll throw them away outside. That's for sure. What's over here? Nothing in here? Let's go check out the living room and the bathroom. I don't think there's really ever anything in the bathroom. Let's go this direction. A dry brick. That's lovely. Some tallow. We don't need tallow. I'm just going to leave that door open. If the Vambies come in, they do. It's not that big of a deal. More potato paste just here. Let's head upstairs and make sure we can grab whatever's up here. Bones. I don't know why there's that big of a bone lying around in someone's house. There's some rope there and some Kevlar over here. And let's see what's going on. Some more first aid kits, the small ones. That's lovely. More sprouts and nothing beside the bed. Let's just have a little look in here. No seeds. Let's throw those out. Throw you out. Throw out the tallow. The coal we're going to keep. Everything else looks good. What's over here? Some more bones. I don't think we even need the bones, but we might as well keep them, at least for now if possible. And let's head out. Oh dear. Come on. Okay, let's go this direction. Lots of Vambies in this town? That's okay. If I get stuck on something, I'm probably dead. We got one of the big guys, a couple of the smaller guys. That's nice. We only have one of the bigger guys left to go. And one of the blue shirt guys, they're pretty tough, or usually pretty tough. But I'm not going to chase this guy down. If he doesn't want to hang out, that's okay too. Okay, let's get ourselves bandaged up, take care of ourselves. We need this. Let's pick up whatever loot we can grab from these guys. Feathers, I don't need that mess. More of you guys, just grab everything we can grab here. Okay. So we were in this house over here when those guys decided to come by and say hi. We were starting to put some loot away, which is fine. Dry bricks, more of you and you and you. And the bone, it's not gonna fit. We'll leave it right there for now and just kind of see how it goes. If we need more crates, we have them, guys. We have the ability to make them in our inventory. Okay, so let's head over. This is the first house. Let's go to the second house. Have we been in here yet? We have not. Okay, let's close this door and then we'll open the back door when we get around to it. It's pretty dark in these houses. The bathroom is clear. Let's see what's going on up here. In here, some tallow, oil cans. We don't need that. Typically, oh dear. Typically, the loot that we find in these houses is great loot in the very beginning. It's understandable why people don't ever come back to the towns after they get the books out of them. Because this loot is just simply not necessary anymore. I mean, it is nice to have some of this stuff without having to worry about crafting it, but it's quicker to just craft this stuff. The wires are a great find. I'll give it that. The wires are a bit difficult to craft. They do take quite a bit of stuff. Bandages are lovely. And now it's going to start raining. Okay, so there's a bear outside somewhere. We know that much. Did we grab any loot from in here? I think this house is clear now. Maybe it's clear. Let's see what's going on back here. There is a splint in here. You never know. We could need a splint today. Let's just head out of here. It's a bit scary not knowing where the bear is, but I did hear it. Okay, let's put you and you away. The splint in here also. The smaller items, you and you can go in here. And we're gonna head over to this house next. Yeah, I have no idea where that bear is. I just know he's around here somewhere. Let's get inside this house and close the door. Let's grab the potato paste on the way in. Pumpkin seeds, iron ore, a couple of plant fiber that we don't need. There's nothing there. I think that's where the potato paste was. Mechanical parts, that's lovely. That is great loot still. No matter how many of those you have, it's never going to be enough. Unless you have like a full crate of them or something. Although these can be crafted, they're not too difficult to craft. let's just head in this house. These houses, we don't need to empty our loot between each one. Generally, we have enough storage space to do the small houses, at least a couple of them at a time. So we don't need to stop by the truck. There's not a lot of loot in these smaller houses. Those medical kits are great. I love getting those. Nothing up there. Coal on the table. Very lovely. So I think this portion is clear. It's 2 o'clock. We're doing pretty good today. Nothing too crazy going on here. Dry bricks again. More potato paste. Though I don't think we ever use it. I don't need you, and I don't need you. And I will take you. Okay. Let's see on the map where we are. And let's see if we can make our way over to this part of the map. Okay, driving your truck in this town is definitely not recommended. It's not something that I would recommend you do. You know, just because it is pretty difficult to do. Have we been in this house already? We have not. This is the other side of things. Let's just get over here and park in the center. Come on, we can do this. I think we're stuck on this tree. Let's just chop it down. We don't need it. Let's get rid of this tree so we can get over on the other side of these houses, loot them, and get home. I was going to stop by the fish today, or stop by and get some fish, but okay, let's turn on the truck. But we found those and we don't necessarily need them right now. It is raining and you can't really see how to fish in there either, so there's that. Okay, so hopefully we can get started looting these houses and we will get out of here. Really enjoy coming back over here though. This is pretty nice. I really wish there would be some sleeping Vambies inside the houses. I think that would definitely make it a bit scarier. Let's see, some nails, some clay soil. It's funny how a lot of this stuff isn't exactly great. Like, you're so excited to find it in the very beginning, in the early game. It's not like the oil cans. It's not a big deal anymore. You know, it is what it is. It's loot, but it's not that big of a deal anymore. We have over 200 at home, so it's not like one that's going to make a big difference. A baked potato and some more medical kits. That's probably the best loot that I'm getting today is the health kits. Really enjoying that. Nothing on that bookshelf. I forget that I'm not exactly searching for that stuff. Hello, Vambies. How are you? Why is he not, like, yelling? He's not even curious about me. Doesn't even care that I'm over here. Just, you know, hanging out, doing my thing. Like, over here's another one, leather pants guy. You don't care. He's just like, whatever. I don't even mind that you're over here. Don't even care that you are over here just stealing all the stuff that we're trying to steal from other people. Like, over here's another one. You don't care. Hi, how are you? Ooh, he's got lots and lots of cuts. That's how they get around so quickly. They can just go through the trees. Okay. So I'm not quite sure where we parked our truck. Okay, so is this the house that we were in? I think it might be. Did we go in this house? Yeah, there's some seeds left there that we didn't need. And we came out the back side. That's okay. Larger items. We don't need these arrows. We have plenty of those. We don't need you or you. We'll get rid of that. And the rest of this is smaller pieces. For the most part, we've got 11 new bandages. That's nice. Okay, so let's head over into this. So do we need to loot all of these houses? We do. Okay, let's loot this one. Let's leave this door shut for now, and then we will work on getting the loot out. Then we'll open both of the doors. Splint, Big medical kit. Lovely. Okay. Nothing going on in the kitchen very much. Nothing over here. Another baked potato that I'm not too interested in. We'll open the door here now, and then nothing in the bathroom. Let's head upstairs. Probably not a lot going on up here, but that's okay. An egg. That's not an egg, an onion sprout. I don't need that. I don't need the spoiled food. I will take the dry brick though. Anything here? Nothing there. Tallow, cloth. I don't need all this mess. Okay, so let's get back downstairs and get out of here. And then we're gonna go to the next house. It's rinse and repeat type thing. Okay, so that rock kind of looked like something weird. Let's see how much room we have in our inventory. Quite a bit of it, honestly. We didn't get a lot of loot from that house. It was mostly food items, and we didn't really need those. One piece of glass there, some corn seeds. We don't need those. An ore here's nice. Some plastic parts and some fragments. That's lovely as well. Okay, another splint. Probably don't need two, but that's okay. Let's look in the kitchen. Some clay. We need some clay. Onion sprout. We're not going to take that either. Okay, and then let's get up here. Tallow, bandages, and spoiled food. Okay, so we don't need the tallow. We don't need... What else did we not need? All these splints for one, because we already have one splint, and I don't think we're going to need three, or I hope we don't need three anyway. Was there a Bambi over here just walking by the porch? No. Okay. So we've looted this house and this house. Let's continue going around in a circle here. We have not been in this house yet. That book almost looks like a book that we need to get, although I know we already have all of the books that we need. There's nothing in the bathroom. There very rarely ever is. Bone shards. We'll take it. Glass. That's lovely. Let's see. Pumpkin seed. We're not too interested in the seed. The empty can. The empty aluminum can. Those are pretty nice to find because we are slowly trying to build up our stock of cans so that we can have enough room and enough storage to craft the canned vegetables and the canned fruit type things. What are you, a potato? Mike's gonna have to do some work in the garden. Watermelon seed? Not interested in seeds. Nothing over here because we are pretty well out of vegetables. We nearly have none actually. Okay, let's get the doors over here. Let's get back outside. And I'm gonna say we have looted almost all the houses. We might have missed this one. Okay, this is a small house. It's not gonna have a lot of loot inside. Iron fragments, that's nice. Mechanical parts, those are lovely. Onion sprout, we're not taking that. Nothing over here. Some bones, we'll grab those even though they're not necessarily good loot. We have quite a bit of bones at back at the base. I started to say back at the house. But you guys would have known what I was talking about. Some more potato paste. And then let's get back outside because, you know, there's no more loot inside. And I think we've done this house. Have we? Maybe not. Let's get in here and check this one out. Some cucumber seeds that we don't need. Corn seeds, some coal, we'll take that, and the medical kits. We don't need those seeds. Let's just get upstairs and grab these couple of items, and then we'll check the other rooms. I don't need the bark chips. I'm going to leave those behind. Okay, let's go this direction. Let's see what's in here. Not a lot from the looks of things. A couple of bone shards. Let's just have a little look over here. It looks like an egg here. Well, it's sort of in the kitchen, I guess. There's a fridge over here, so I'm not quite sure. They don't have a stove or anything. in this room. Did I not pick up the splint? I think I'm pretty well full, which is fine. I don't need the splint anyway. Okay, let's get back out of here. Stone. We're not going to take that either. Okay, so where's our truck now? I think we've looted all of the houses, honestly. So I'm going to try to get this loot back home, get it sorted, and all of that lovely stuff. And I think that we've done pretty well overall. Just have a little look at everything. And I get it all placed inside some biofuel again. But yeah, we came with, I think, 3 small medical kits, and we have 11 now, so that's lovely. I'm not even sure if we had 3. We possibly came with 3, but I think we have 11, so we done pretty good. I think that was, what, 8 free ones? Not horrible, not complaining. Okay, but anyway, guys, I am going to get back home after I kill this Vamby wherever it is and put all the loot away and call it a day. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.